But when we get to now, a penny's worth 1, and a nickel's worth 5. Dimes are worth 10, and quarters 25. We'll just go like that because we don't have 25 fingers, right?
No.
Okay. And then we'll go 5 pennies makes a nickel. 2 nickels makes a dime. 5 nickels makes a quarter. You know it every time. Okay? You ready? So I'm going to start it like this. And then how we're going to know when to start. So I'm going to go like this. Do you hear it? Okay? Ready? Set. The sweetie knows the song and it's really kind of funny. It's all about coins and learn to count money. Pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. Pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. Now a penny's worth 1, and nickels are worth 5. Dimes are worth 10, and quarters 25. Pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. Pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. 5 pennies makes a nickel. 2 nickels makes a dime. 5 nickels makes a quarter. You'll know it every time. Pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. Pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. That's the money rap. Cheers.
Anything?
All right, you want to try it one more time? Is that too fast?
Yeah. No.
I can slow here. I'll slow it down just a little tiny bit. How about this? Does that sound good? All right, you ready?
Nice.
My sweetie knows a song that's really kind of funny. It's all about coins and learn to count money. Pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. Pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. Now a penny's worth 1, and nickels are worth 5. Dimes are worth 10, and quarters 25. Pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. Pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. 5 pennies makes a nickel. 2 nickels makes a dime. 5 nickels makes a quarter. You'll know it every time. Pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. Pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. That's the money rap. Cheers! Hey, that was pretty good, guys. We're gonna be a really good rap group one day. One day. All right, go back to your seat for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo! Back to your seat, Eden. We'll have to start talking about what our rap group name is gonna be, and maybe about what
Rapsters.
the Rapsters. Maybe about what we're gonna wear too. Yeah, we gotta dress like rappers. The Kids Bop rappers. I don't know. Yeah, we'll get to that part in a minute. All right, folks. Y'all ready to hear about what we're gonna do today? Today we're gonna learn how to write money amounts in 2 different ways. Does anybody have an idea on what I mean? I see 2 hands. 3, 4. Oh, I see everybody's hands. That's terrific. Zach Carr, what do you think I mean when I say we're going to learn how to write money amounts in 2 different ways?
You're gonna count it?
We are going to count it. But not only are we going to count it, but we're also going to do what, Connor?
We're gonna put in like ones like cents and then like $0 and decimal and then like 25 cents or something.
You're like a genius, man. Look at you. All right, I'm going to bring some money around. Maybe I can get the bag open.
You think we could do the video?
Xander,
What video?
you're going to be my money kid today.
Tunes.
Promise.
Not cheap.
I'm back. All right, Xander. Xander's going to take a look at the coins that we have today. And while you're looking at them and counting them up, I want you to be thinking about how we're going to write that amount. Okay? He's going to prove it to you guys.
I thought we were going to do the brain pop junior thing.
We will in a little bit. All right. Are you sorting them all for us? Yeah. That's a terrific way to do that. All right. So you know what I'm gonna have you do? Will you help me carry these over so we can put them under the camera, so everybody can see them? You get those, and I'll get these.
And this is real.
Yeah, I felt that one of them was real. I'll keep them sorted like you had them now, okay?
Sure.
This silly old chair out of the way. So this is what I gave to Xander. coins do we have? What are those that you have at the top?
5.
These right here?
Yeah.
What are those? Remember, they're small, they're little and thin.
Nickels.
Dime, little and thin. I remember you're worth
10.
10. So what are those? Dimes. Okay, and what's the next row that you have?
Nickels.
Okay, and then what's this last row that you had?
Pennies.
Alright, so how much are, we said dimes were worth 10. How much are nickels worth? Nickel, thick and fat. You're worth?
5 cents.
I know that. How much are pennies worth?
1.
Okay, count it up. See what we've got. Will you touch count?
10, 20, 30, 40,
50, 60. Don't get ahead of yourself. 65, 70,
75, 80, 85,
81,
82,
83, 84,
84,
85. Alright, so he said that there's 85 cents up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All I need is 5. How much was it again, Sandra? Don't let us forget.
85.
85 cents. Who thinks that they could write 85 cents using the cent sign? Connor thinks he can. Eden, do you think you can do it? 85. Don't let it fall out of your head. 85 cents. Here you go. Ta-da!
Okay.
I'll have to give you socks. Great. I can't wait to see you do it. 85 cents. I'll put this one on your desk, Sandra. Wow, you know how to do it both ways, Connor. Very tricky. Very, very tricky. Don't erase it just yet. Hold it up if you think you've got it.
Hey, look.
Ding, ding, ding.
I wrote in 2 different ways.
You did too. Man, you are smart. You did too, man. You guys are already good at this. Maybe I should let you all teach the lesson. Yep. You can hold it up. I see you've got it. Ding. Excellent. Well, this is too smart for me. I gotta get all of our money coins out here. Okay. So I noticed, thank you, Xander. Can you come to your desk? I noticed, excuse me, I don't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. Oh, thank you. I noticed that you all wrote it like this, 85 cents. But then some of you all got super tricky on me and used that dollar sign. But why did you all put a 0 here?
There's no dollars.
There's
We
no
don't have 100 cents yet. And then we use that decimal point to show that now we're talking about part of a dollar, which is 85 cents. Excellent. All right, let me see if I can try something else on you. Go ahead and clear your boards. I'm going to turn the light on so you all can see. My next question is, what if, I have a what if question. What if I had what if I put 432 pennies out? How much money is 432 pennies? First of all, that's a lot of pennies to be carrying around, isn't it? What if I had 432 pennies? Go ahead and write 432 on your board. Write 432.
2.
Yep, 432, just like I did up there. Good job, Xander. Thank you for following directions. How would I show that this is money using the cent sign? Should I put the cent sign over here? Are you all awake? Wake up! Answer.
No.
Does it go over here? No?
No.
Not the cent sign? Does it go up above?
No.
Down below?
No.
On this side?
Yes.
Okay. So I could write it as 432 cents. But guess what? Anytime you have more than 100 cents, if you have anything in this hundreds place, you have more than $1. And it's usually easier, rather than saying 432 cents, what would I say, Connor?
$4.32.
Good. Can you show me how to write $4.32? I see you know how to do it. Good. I'm going to copy off of Devin. Devin, you mind if I copy? So this is what he has. He put a dollar sign. 4, to show that we have 400 cents, right? We have more than 400. So we're gonna put a decimal, and then we have 32 left over. Do I need to put the cent sign over here again?
No.
No, the decimal point kind of already tells us that that's the cents part. And you guys are so good at this.
Yeah,
I
like
don't think
this.
I'm gonna need to teach you too much more. All right.
How about this?
Ding, ding, ding. Uh oh, you have a runaway marker.
What about
Yeah.
ding dong?
All right, ding dong. Let's try another one. What if I gave you all 960 cents? Can you write that in a different way? See if you can do it without my help. I wouldn't want to carry 960 cents. You know why? I wouldn't want to carry 960 pennies, especially because they're heavy. Ding dong, ding, ding dong. Man, you guys are already really good at this. Ding dong. Xander, what did I say? How many pennies are there in $1?
9.
There's more than 9, a lot more than 9.
Oh.
I think you're thinking of this position though. Well, how many is that? That's not 9 pennies, that would be 900. So really, you put down that there were $9.60. So there must be 100 pennies in each dollar, right? So if I'm going to copy off of Eden, because this is what she wrote. She wrote it in a different way. She wrote the $, 9, decimal, that's not very good, 60. Is that car? What's this amount of money? What is that?
960.
Well, this is 960 cents. What is this? How do we say this?
$9.60.
Air 5, ready? Good job. All right, let's try one more, maybe 2 more. All right. How about if I gave you 200 pennies or 200 cents? Can you write that in a different way?
It's easy.
Man, I'm glad you think it's easy. Ding. I'm gonna reverse it on you guys now. I'm gonna make it all tricky and stuff. Ding. Dong, ding, ding. Alright. Alright, if y'all think you're so smart and stuff, let's see if you're smart enough for this one. I'm gonna reverse it on you. I want you to tell me how many pennies are in this amount of money. How many pennies are there in that amount of money? Ding, can't trick Devin. Ding, can't trick Connor. Are you with us?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
you left off a digit.
Oh.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding. Excellent. Okay, all right. I see how this is going. Okay, I'm gonna try some more. Let's see here. If I had 432, let's go back to that number. Remember when we were doing 432? Well, if I had 432 cents, and I don't want to carry coins, how many dollar bills should I get instead? Remember, you all told me that I could write it this way, right? $4.32, right? So how many dollar bills should I get instead? 4. Why do you say 4, Connor?
Because it's $4.32.
Would you rather carry 400 pennies, or would you rather carry $4 bills?
I would rather carry $4.
Why? Why would you rather carry
Because they're
$4
more
bills?
lighter
Uh-huh.
and they don't take up much space.
Ooh, I think
And
you're
they're
absolutely
more
right.
expensive than
Well, yeah, and you know what? I think it's also easier to lose coins. You don't think so?
Yeah, because they're so
I don't
little.
want to lose any of my money,
Look at this.
although I can't find my other dollars. Oh, there they are. It's a little bit harder to lose dollar bills, right?
Because they're so big.
So how much is this $1 bill worth?
1.
One what?
$1.
Or
No.
how many
No,
cents?
100 cents.
Or 100 cents. It's the same thing. But this is just an easier way to do it, right? Zachar, are you with me?
Yes.
Okay, good. Let's see. I'm gonna write some more numbers on the board. You know me, I like numbers. If I think about it like this, I'm gonna go 0. Oh, that's not a very good marker. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna have to come down here. 7, 8, and 9. Sometimes I get a little tricky. I get a little confused, right? Because sometimes I don't have 100 pennies, right? Then I have to use the cents symbol. So let's see here. When we write a number of pennies, we always use 2 digits. Never, ever, ever would we write $1.09 like that, right?
Yeah.
Because we need to show that there's 0 tens. So if there were 9 cents, we'd put 0, 9. What if there were only 8 cents left in the dollar? 0, 8. Eden, what if there were 7 cents? Man, you guys are good. Devin, what if there were 6 cents?
0 6s.
0, 6. These are the tricky ones. Zach Carr, what if there were 5 cents?
10.
Nope.
0 and a 5.
That's right, a 0, 5. And then Xander, what if there were 4 cents?
4
0, 4. Not 4, 0 because that would be 40, right?
0,
Connor, what if there were 3 cents?
0, 3.
Good. Eden, what if there were 2 cents?
0, 2.
Xander, what if there was only 1 extra cent?
0, 1.
And Zach Carr, what if there are no extra cents? What if we had exactly 400 cents?
That would be able to make us make a 0.
With just 1 0?
Actually 2
2
zeros.
zeros, that's right. After the decimal point, there always needs to be 2 digits.
Right.
Always. Now, if there's 10 cents, that's really easy, right? We would write like $1 and then 10 cents. It's just these single digits that get a little tricky. You have to remember to keep that 0 in front of them, right? Yes, yes? Are you all still awake?
Yep.
Excellent.
Yeah, I think so.
Then I'm going to give you a tricky one. See if you all can write this in a different way. I erased my board again. Now I erased all the helpful information. Now you have to just rely on that good old brain of yours. What if there were 309 cents? Can you write that in a different way? 309 cents. Chop chop. Who's writing 309 cents in a different way? Chop chop. Zach Carr. Ding dong. Ding. Who's on it? Ding. Ding dong. Ding dong. Alright, fine. You think that's easy? I'm going to give you a hard one. I'm going to give you this one. And remember, I want you to write it in a different way. You can write 51 cents in a different way. Can't trick you. Ding. Ding.
Dog.
Ding. Now, I'm gonna copy off of what I saw Eden writing. She wrote the dollar sign, but then she wrote a 0 here. Why did she write a 0 here?
There's no money.
Well, there's no dollars. 51 is less than 100, right? So there's not enough to make $1. But she continued to put the decimal and then 51. Does that say 51 cents? That's the perfect way to do it. It seems to me like you guys pretty much get this. All right, this is what I want you to do right now. I want you to think about, how do you feel about this? Do you think you understand?
It's easy.
Okay, if you think it's easy, I want you to draw a happy face on your board. If you think it's hard, or you think you need some more practice, give me a silly face. Okay, so if you think it's easy, just give me a plain old happy face. And hold it up so I can tell. Good. If you think it's a little tricky, make a silly face. Excellent. Cool, okay. All right, everybody, clear your boards. Put the lid on your marker. And I will come and collect you today. While I'm gonna put on that brain pop video for you all. Okay, be ready because I'm gonna have questions for you. Do you think you all can answer questions about the brain pop video? Okay. Let me get it pulled up again. Let's see here.
Put it up.
Whoa! That looks gross, Moby. Are you sure you want that? Do you have enough money? We better count your coins to find out. You've got a lot of different coins. That coin is called a penny. What is a penny? Well, it's copper colored, and it has Abraham Lincoln on its head, and the Lincoln Memorial on its tail. A penny is worth 1 cent. We can add the pennies up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 cents. But there are other coins here too. What is a nickel? Here's a nickel. It's bigger than a penny, and it's silver colored. There's another president on its head, Thomas Jefferson, and that's his home on the tail. A nickel is worth 5 cents. That means 1 nickel is equal to 5 pennies. We can count by fives to add the nickels. How many nickels do you have, Moby? Okay, so you have 4 nickels. Now we can count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20. So we have 4 nickels, or 20 cents. But we still have other coins to count. What is a dime? A dime looks like this, with Franklin Roosevelt on its head, and a torch on its tail. A dime is worth 10 cents. There's a lot of ways to make 10 cents. I could use 10 pennies, or I could use 2 nickels, or I could just use 1 dime. We can count by tens to figure out how much our dimes are worth. Let's see. We have 4 dimes, so that's 10, 20, 30, 40 cents. There's one more coin here. What is a quarter? Well, this is a quarter, 'cause there's George Washington on the head, and that's an eagle on the tail. Some quarters have a state on their tail instead of an eagle. A quarter is worth 25 cents. That's the same as 25 pennies. Or 5 nickels. But not all money is coins. What are bills? A slice of this, delicious cake costs $1. That's a lot of money. Are you sure you really want it? But $1 is worth 100 pennies, or worth 20 nickels, or 10 dimes. Well, I do have this. This is a $1 bill. Hey, it's George Washington again. He's on the front, and it says 1 on the back. Hey!
Oh my.
What did he do in the end?
He ate the cake and then he bought it.
Yeah, the cake kind of looked kind of gross to me, I thought.
He stole the money, then
I think I'm gonna hurl.
I think he
What is
borrowed her money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. I passed out something called a quiz. What's the most important thing you're going to put on this quiz? Your name. That's right. Put your name on the quiz. And let's take a look at number 1. You're going to circle the best answer, okay? It says, which symbol represents a cent? Which symbol represents a cent?
Wait,
Yeah, Xander, did you see how not having a pencil made you get behind? Because we finished number 1. Which symbol represents a cent? Number 2, which coin has Abraham Lincoln on it? Hey, 5th graders, who's Abraham Lincoln?
He was the president of the union.
That's right, the president of the union. Very good. And he also
Was a leader of the union.
yeah, that's right. And he gave the Emancipation Proclamation, right?
Yeah, and he wanted the
Hold on to it.
Confederacy. He wanted the Confederacy to come back.
That's right. Number 3 says, which coin is the largest in size? Is it A, a penny, B, nickel, C, dime, or D, quarter? Circle the best answer. Number 4 says, which coin is copper colored? A, a dime, B, a nickel, C, a quarter, or D, a penny? And number 5 says, which is worth the most? Which one's worth the most? It says 4 nickels, 2 dimes, 1 quarter, or 7 pennies. Alright, if you're finished, hold it up above your head, and Connor's going to collect them all for us. Thanks, Connor.
Welcome.
When I call your name, you're going to come and join me at the table with your pencil, Devin. Please don't do that. Thank you. Devin, come on over.
Are you done?
Devin, please get a ball.
What
Thank
about
you.
me?
Connor, why don't you come on over? Xander, Eden. Zach Carr? Zach. No. You're going to sit in a chair.
Stop.
You're going to come sit in a chair. Bring
Why?
your pencil. Eden,
This
bring your chair over.
sticks. Yep.
Xander, did you already measure the name line? How long is it?
3
3 what?
inches.
Okay, so our date line should also be 3 inches. Perfect. And today is April 15th, 2014. I wrote the short date. How'd you write your date?
I wrote mine short.
Cool. How'd you write? You wrote yours the short date too. Did anybody write it the long date? No.
Devin is.
Oh, he is? Are you writing the long date, Devin? Good job. Give me some skin.
Here.
That's how you
Give me some skin. Like skin.
Ew,
Here.
no.
It's on my skin.
No, gross.
My old
I think we're done with the rulers. I'll put those back here.
I shed.
Number 1.
Easy.
Jennifer found 3 dimes, a nickel, 3 pennies at the bottom of her purse. Sounds like my purse. Draw the coins, and how much money did she find in her purse? How many dimes did she have?
3.
Okay, I'm going to start with
10,
the dimes.
20, 30. 3 pennies.
Go ahead and draw them. Draw the 3 dimes. Hey, I like how you put lines between your coins. That's a good idea.
2, 3.
How many nickels did she find, Zach?
38.
No, it doesn't say she found 38 nickels.
1.
1 nickel. Okay, so I'm going to draw 1 nickel. It's a little bit bigger than those dimes. Nickels are worth how much?
5.
Good, I'll label mine as 5. How many pennies did she find, Connor?
3.
1, 2, 3 pennies. And then it says, how much money did she find at the bottom of her purse? Eden, how much money did she find? How did you figure that out so fast? Did you count by 10s and 5s and 1s?
Yep.
That's the way to do it.
Wait, 70.
You write 2
She
ways.
said 38 cents. Do you think that we could write 38 cents using the dollar sign? Okay, I'm going to start that way. I'm going to write dollar sign. Did she have any dollars?
No.
So we put what?
Decimal.
Well, we got to put something before the decimal.
Zero.
$0.
What?
Decimal 38
I wrote mine
cents.
both ways.
Great job. You guys are good at this. All right, now look at number 2. Zach Carr, what does number 2 say?
30. Which
Right?
write each amount using a dollar sign and decimal point.
Oh, that's what we were just practicing. So the first one says 29 cents. Right here, 29 cents. So where are we going to start with, Devin?
The dollar sign,
0 decimal point 28.
Okay, the next one says 148 cents. Xander, how are we going to write that using a dollar sign?
$, $1, decimal 48.
Man, you guys are good at this. Uh-oh. This last one's one of those tricky ones. It's a single digit. Connor, help us out. How do we write 7 cents?
$0, decimal 0.07.
Perfect. Man, looks like everybody's got it really well, too. All right. Number 3 says, draw a dozen bananas.
12.
Eden, how many is a dozen?
12.
12. Okay, so I'm going to draw 12 bananas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Uh-oh. We're going to need some coloring. You won't keep drawing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Half is 6.
It says to color half a dozen green. How many is that?
6.
All right, so color 6 of them green. You can get one. I wouldn't. I've gotten on you. I don't know. So Devin said that half a dozen is 6, so I'm gonna color 6 of them green. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6.
What fractional part is green?
6 out of 12.
12.
Very good. So we're gonna write 6 over 12. Oh, runaway greens. Here, we'll get those out of the way. I'm gonna reach across you for a second, Devin. Sorry.
Yeah, I was going to do that way.
Sorry. Perfect. I'm throwing things at you. Sorry. My bad. There you go. Number 4 says how many days are there in 6 weeks? I think you're already
7,
figuring.
14, 21, 28, 35, 42.
You guys are good at this. It's like we practice this every day, isn't
7,
it?
14,
How many days
21,
are in 4
28,
weeks?
28.
28.
All right, let's let Eden answer the last one. Let's let Eden answer. How many days are there in 7 weeks, Eden? 7. 21, 28, 30, 42, 49. Perfect. So there were 42 days in 6 weeks, 28 days in 4 weeks, and 49 days in 7 weeks. 7, 14, 21, 28, right? When we count by sevens. Perfect. Yeah, great, everybody's with us. Number 5 says write these numbers using digits. Who can write 315? Xander, what digits do we use for 315?
3,
Uh-huh.
15.
Good, so 1 and 5, right? Perfect. Zach Carr, how about 408? How do we write that?
4, 0, and an 8.
Man, you guys are good at this stuff.
That's
Number
why they call it
6.
smart class.
That's right. That is why they call us the smart class. Number 6 says, write the number of sides inside each polygon. So let's see. How many sides are in that first shape?
5.
5.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I see 8. Do you see 8? Okay.
4.
And how many are on the last one? Uh-oh. Fill in your sides. How many sides are there? Xander said 4 too. So if it's a 5-sided shape, is it an octagon, a quadrilateral, or a pentagon?
Pentagon.
Pentagon, very much. I think this one has 8 sides, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there you go. So even if that's an 8-sided shape, is it not an octagon or a quadrilateral?
Octagon.
Very good. And Xander, what's a 4-sided shape called?
Pentagon.
We said the 5-sided shape was the pentagon, right? Quadrilateral. That's a hard word to say, isn't it? All right, match them
No,
all
wait,
up.
no. The octagon goes right there.
Oh,
And
that's nice of you to help him.
And that goes right over there, okay?
That was nice of you to help him.
Yeah, you don't have to say no.
I think he was just trying to help you out. All right. Devin, it looks like you're finished. I want you to put this in your folder because the
That
back
was
side's
easy.
homework. Zach Carr, put this in your folder for homework.
Oh.
Homework. Look at that. And we have just enough time to do our last little activities.
So
everybody's going back to their seat?
This is perfect.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you think it's perfect.
Yep. So how are we gonna do that money game?
Oh, someone
Xander. I'm sorry, not Xander. Connor. I forget. Look, I'm getting all those names mixed up. You're gonna work on something different. But first, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Tell me something about money. Anything.
You have to write the dollar sign. You have like $4.
Okay, very good. This is what I want you to work on. Okay, it says, I put your name on there and everything. You're going to look at the amounts up here at the top. 1 penny, 1 cent, 10 pennies. You can see it says 25 pennies have a value of 25 cents or 1 quarter. So we filled all these in for you. But you're going to complete the following. Make sure you read through all of this. I know you're a good reader, so that shouldn't be too hard. 10 pennies have a value of blank cents or this many nickels.
Okay.
You'll find all these answers. Do you all ever use a word box in literacy?
Yeah.
That's kind of how that is at the top.
Okay.
Okay? So see if you can fill all those in on your own. Devin, come here.
Miss Mathews, can I go back in the school?
Not right now, but the class is almost over, so you can go between classes. Devin, tell me something about money.
That if it's under 100, you use a cent sign. If it's above 100, you use a dollar sign.
Sounds like a great way to do it. You can be a baker.
And a decimal point.
Very good. Hey, wait. I'm going to give you something to work on at your desk. Do you remember doing one of these the other day?
Yeah, we did that.
Now
I did like 2 of them.
That's right. I've changed the amounts again. Do you know what you're going to do?
Cut, glue.
But you have to also count, right? You can't just glue them in any old place, right? Since you're almost a banker, it should be fine. Let's see. Eden, Zach, and Xander, bring, what do I want you to bring? I want you to bring scissors and glue over to the table, please.
Where are my scissors?
I don't know. Oh, I set them on the corner of that other desk. Nope, on the other side. Look, you see them? Remember, because you weren't being safe with them yesterday? You're going to be safe with them now, though, right?
Yep.
Come on over. Bring a chair or a ball. Xander, come on over. Scissors and glue.
What? Do you need another glue stick?
If you need a glue stick, there's some in the glue container over here. Zach, since you're here first, I want you to tell me something that you know about money.
I don't know.
You don't know anything?
Of course I do.
Of course you do. Well, tell me.
Because
What do you know?
10 is worth 10, and nickels worth 5, and the pennies worth 1, and the quarters 25.
Great, you know all the values of coins. See, you did know something. Look at you. All right, Xander, tell me something that you know about money. What do you think I'm going to ask you next? What do you know about money?
$2, $2 and 99 cents.
Okay, that's an amount of money. Yeah. How would you write that? You really get the money.
$2.
You think you could write it for me on the back of your paper? Okay. Eden, what do you know about money while he's writing that?
1 is a penny, 5 is a nickel, 10 is a dime.
Very good, Xander. Very good. You guys are really catching on. We'll be ready for our field trip pretty soon.
A field trip?
Yeah, remember we're going to go to the Dollar Tree together? We're going to pay for something using money?
Okay.
Yeah. Do you all know what I want you to do here? You know what we're going to do on this sheet? We're going to cut out the little piggies at the bottom. Boink, 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 boink. And then we're going to have to figure out where they go at the top. So, Xander, that was yours. That was so nice. They even wrote your name on there for you. Not that you all couldn't have done it yourself, but I really feel like you did. What? Oh, it just says cut and paste E. It was a set, and this is E out of the set.
I accidentally ripped it.
Oh, there's some tape if you need it. Well, while I'm doing that, I'm going to put Chris's in here so he remembers. Or we remember to give it to him.
When is Sis coming back?
I don't know. I hope he comes back soon because I sure miss him.
I wonder if he's on like a trip.
I don't think so. I think